Every night, you disappear. Your mind leaves reality and enters a world made entirely by you. A world of memory and chaos, of visions, fears, and impossible beauty. We call it dreaming. But what if dreams aren't random? What if they are hidden power? One that built civilizations, shaped science, and revealed the deepest secrets of the human soul. Because the truth is, many of the world's greatest breakthroughs didn't come from waking life. They were born while someone was sleeping. Long before psychology existed, long before science, dreams were sacred. In ancient Egypt, they were believed to be messages from gods. Pharaohs kept dream books filled with interpretations of symbols. A cat meant protection, a river meant peace, and a snake meant danger. In ancient Greece, sick people would travel for days to reach the temple of Asclepius. There they would sleep on stone beds, hoping for a healing dream sent by the god of medicine himself. And in the Bible, Joseph's dream of 7 fat cows devoured by 7 thin ones warned of famine and saved an empire. Dreams were once maps of the divine. They decided wars, guided kings, and healed nations. But as time passed, the mystical gave way to the scientific. In 1900, Sigmund Freud published an interpretation of dreams. He called dreams the royal road to the unconscious. Freud believed dreams were our hidden desires, things we cannot face in daylight. But his student, Carl Jung, saw something bigger. He said dreams are not just personal, they are universal, that every symbol, a snake, a shadow, a light, connects to something ancient within us all. Jung called it the collective unconscious, a library of symbols shared by humanity. And then, science took the torch. Neuroscientists discovered REM sleep, a stage where the brain lights up almost as vividly as waking life. It's when we dream, our muscles are paralyzed, but our minds explode with imagery. In the year 2000, Harvard researchers ran the now famous Tetris dream study. Students who played Tetris for hours started dreaming of falling blocks. Even patients with amnesia, who had no waking memory of the game, dreamt of it. Their brains were learning without them knowing. Dreams aren't chaos, they are memory in motion, the mind's way of solving problems, while the body rests. Sometimes, dreams don't just reveal the truth, they create it. In 1865, chemist August Kekulé dreamed of a snake biting its own tail, and awoke with the revelation of the Benzene ring, changing chemistry forever. Paul McCartney woke one morning with the melody in his mind. He rushed to the piano and played what became Yesterday. Mary Shelley dreamt of a scientist giving life to a corpse. She awoke trembling and wrote Frankenstein. And in 1996, Larry Page dreamt of downloading the internet into his brain. He woke up and built a search engine. Today, we call it Google. From molecules to machines, dreams have shaped everything we know. They are not illusions, they are a birthplace of innovation. But there is another side to dreams. The one we try to not visit. Nightmares. Evolutionary psychologists believe nightmares are ancient rehearsal rooms. Simulations that help us survive real threats. They call it the threat simulation theory. You dream of falling, of being chased, of drowning, and your brain is practicing how to respond. Preparing you for fear. For those who've seen real horror, nightmares can become prisons. PTSD patients often relive trauma again and again and again. Their minds are trying to heal by replaying the wound. And then there's sleep paralysis. You wake up but can't move. You feel a weight on your chest, a shadow watching you. Science calls it REM atonia overlap. But centuries ago, people called it a demon sitting on your chest. Even now, it still feels like a demon is sitting on your chest. If dreams are the window to the mind, what happens when we learn to open it ourselves? At the MIT, scientists built a device called Dormio. It listens to your body as you fall asleep and can whisper words to steer your dream. In early tests, people dreamt of trees, chosen by the machine. Meanwhile, researchers in Japan are using fMRI, an AI to reconstruct what people see in dreams. Rough shapes, faces, colors. It's blurry now, but it's getting clearer. Soon, we might not only remember dreams, we could record them. Imagine rewatching the dream that changed your life over and over again. Or worse, one you wish you could forget. When we finally master dreams, will we still know where reality ends? For thousands of years, we've searched for meaning in dreams. For temples to laboratories, from prophecy to neuroscience, the story hasn't changed. Dreams are not just an escape, they are a reflection, creation, revelation. They connect who we are to who we could become. Because if thoughts create reality, then dreams are the blueprint of tomorrow.